Hey guys, Malossar and Kurnion here for Shadows in the North, and we are going to start a new video series. What did you actually title this hangout?
This week in hobby, but that is up for
This Week in
discussion.
Hobby. Wow, This Week in Hobby. I didn't know we were on NPR.
We are, of course, we're on NPR.
We should talk really low into our microphones and speak up. Basically, we advocate typically for the hour a night, a couple nights a week. Gets a lot done. When you're working towards your hobby goals, like getting an army done, getting a collection finished. So our intent for this video series is we're going to, on Sunday nights now, sit down, hopefully figure out how to put pictures onto this thing. Have you learned how to do that yet?
We can figure it out.
Okay, sure, why not?
Even,
I
I
guess we
mean,
could
even
always do that screen share thing like we did for that battle report.
right, exactly.
Yeah. So we are going to come up with goals that we want to get done for our hour per night, um,
Hmm.
each night, and then we'll take a picture before and after the hour, just so you can see how we're progressing with those goals.
Sounds like yep. Sounds like a
Yeah.
very good way to keep track of it, and just hopefully this will get everyone listening, all like 10 people, that will inspire you to adopt this type of method of just a little bit at a time every day,
Right.
and it can really like go a long way. And 'cause, I
Uh,
mean, we love seeing painted armies, and the more people that
we do
spend
love
time
seeing painted
painting,
armies.
the more people we'll see with painted armies. So that's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal.
All right. So with
Um,
that said, what are you want to get done this week?
what do I want to get done this week? Okay, well that's a good question. So, well, the I got punched in the face by Malekith today.
Yeah, you did.
This morning. Actually wasn't that bad. So I what happened was I was pulling my end times book off the shelf because we were getting ready to start a campaign that we keep talking about, and we were having a meetup tonight.
Hmm.
So I was just bringing all my books, and the end times Kane book fell out of its sleeve, right into my high elf army, like
Uh,
going for a Lethanar. All that broke actually was my Archmage on Wolf fell off the base, broke off the base.
okay.
Okay. Um, my lore master's sword broke, but that
Okay.
always breaks. Like that just keeps breaking. I'm gonna have to bin it. Two shadow warrior swords broke. Two shadow warriors bows broke. Three guys popped off their base, and then two of my maiden guards spear tips broke.
No, that's not bad at
So
all,
it's not
actually.
bad. Like it was like 30
No.
minutes of gluing.
Yeah, that's not bad. I was expecting a lot worse because when
Yeah.
when you texted me that this morning, I was like, "Uh-oh, how much?" And you're like, "I don't know. I just couldn't bring myself to look."
Yeah. Well, like I even took a picture, and it looks bad. Like
Yeah.
like the shelf looks bad. I'm gonna even send it to you now because I have that technology.
Woohoo.
But so
Technology.
like that like totally like thrashed my hour though for today. Um,
Right.
and then it was doing like getting prep for this week in painting. Um, I glued blue tack to 30 wine corks.
Hmm.
Took me 15 minutes.
Right. Yeah.
But
The prep phase always
just
takes a lot
doing
of time.
just doing prep work. But it was important prep work, and it's going to speed up the process and keep the drying, much safer.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
this week. So
Yeah.
that was my goal for today, and well, wasn't my goal, but let's see, what am I actually hoping to get done this week? Well, I've got a Warriors of Chaos chariot that I need just to do touch-ups on, and I haven't, and it's been sitting on my bench for like a week,
Yeah.
and I haven't even like touched it. So it'll probably only take me 2 hours to finish, like including the base. So let's say I want to get my Warriors of Chaos chariot done.
Hmm. Okay.
Um, that's 2 hours, and I've got seven total, right? Or do we want to do five?
Let's say seven. We can make it seven.
We'll do seven. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's two. Um, and we'll post this in the comment too, like what I actually want to get done with all my hours. So 2 hours, I want to finish the Warriors of Chaos Chariot. It's just detail work. Um,
Hmm.
I want to. I got like 10 Island of Blood Reavers, like that I got like when the Island of Blood first came out, and they just sat there. So then I got the airbrush, so I practiced painting like horses with the airbrush. before I did
Ah,
that Dark Elf commission.
right.
So like they're sitting there base coated. Like that'll only take me an hour to finish 10 more guys.
That'll be good.
You know, let's call it two because I'll do their bases too. So that's four. Like let's get that stuff done. And I can do
Hmm.
a big eBay sale. Or if anybody wants 10 Island of Blood Reavers,
That are painted to a above table quality
yeah,
standard.
yeah, let me know and we'll work something out. Um, so let's get that done. Um, that's four. We got three left. Oh, and then those new Dark Rider cloaks should show up sometime this week.
All
So
right.
I'll get them cleaned and primed. I won't be able to get them all painted within 3 hours
Right.
because that's 24 of them, but I'll get them cleaned and primed. Um, and then I'll also get the 24 weapons and arms cleaned and primed. And I'll probably get the legs cleaned and primed too.
Okay.
So I'll get a little assembly done. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. That's solid.
This sounds
Solid.
like a good
Definitely
7 hours
necessary.
of work, yeah?
Yeah. Sounds like a good, definitely good 7 hours of work.
So just to review real quick, 2 hours Warriors of Chaos Chariot, 2 hours 10 Island of Blood Reavers. Just got to get their highlights and basing done. Um, then 3 hours to do cleaning 20 Dark Rider cloaks, 24 Blackguard pole arms, 24 offhand pole arms, getting those cleaned and primed, and then 24 White Lion legs cleaned and primed.
All right. Sounds solid.
Yep, you're up.
All right. So for me, so remember that time when we did Secret Santa on Ulthuan?
Yeah, remember that time?
So that still hasn't been done because I got hit by the real life bat over Christmas,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to get that done.
You are.
I have it. It's ready. It is on corks. It is converted to the point where I'm going to convert it before I paint it. And I mean, I just need to glue the wings into place and the shield. So that's going to be done. That should probably take. Let's see. How long do you think that'll take?
It's probably going to take you all week. You're slow.
I'm usually pretty quick, but I want to do like a high quality
So,
job. Let's say 4 hours.
say 4 hours. Yeah,
Okay, four
4 hours.
hours. Yeah, I can get that done in 4 days.
What
Then
about the
with my,
base?
it's all about that base. No, no, no trouble. Um,
Oh, wow.
sorry, I had to. The base
Did you?
is, I did. The base is constructed. It's a 55-50, so I just need to paint it. Painting bases doesn't take me long.
Uh-huh.
You know, airbrush, dry brush, done. And yes, that shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, so that we'll say that the entire thing is 4 hours.
Okay. Entire shebang is 4 hours.
Yeah. Then the rest of the week, I am going to do your shields as much as I can get done. How many did you give me?
30.
30. Okay.
Oh, I gave you 30 of the kite shields.
And then I have like 10 of.
10, 12. You should have, I think you should have 11.
Okay. Then I have 11 of them.
Maybe 10. Oh, because the champion doesn't carry one, so 11. You
Yeah.
should have 10. At least
Okay.
10. I hope 10.
Yeah.
Let's
I'll double
hope
check.
10.
I should have 10. Yeah. I should
Okay.
have 10.
So
If
get
they were.
started on this.
Yeah, I'll get started on those. I'll be able to at least get the base coats and everything in, like in terms of, just I guess get the basic colors on
Right.
because I fully stripped them. So I'll get the metallic on the rims of the
Mhm.
circular shields and get the gradient. You said you wanted like a gradient of black, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I told you to be creative.
Well, no, I mean in terms of like the background color because they initially were black, so I assumed you wanted something similar. Right? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, they need to be darker, yeah. But weren't we gonna do like an obsidian?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to go for like an obsidian
Uh-huh.
type of color scheme on them, and then I just want to get, you know, ideally I'd like to get that. I mean, that shouldn't take me that long because a lot of that is work with an airbrush.
Mhm.
So I can get the basic color in the background done and get ready for the freehand stuff on everything. So that's the plan for that, and that should be the entire week. Yeah, that'll be this week. So, yeah, I mean, I doubt I'm going to have any extra time, but if I do, I'll start working on the freehand stuff. But,
Mhm.
because
Great. Yeah.
yeah,
Perfect.
basically, I just want to like clear my shelf of projects before all of my ETC army comes in basically, and then I need to start painting that.
And then you need to start painting that. Yeah,
Yeah, I do need to. I do in fact
for
need to
sure.
paint a lot of models for that.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so Gurn told me something interesting real quick. I guess we should actually do this later in a real video. But
what?
um, the ETC ruled that Wandering Deliberation Slann and the Lore Master of Hoeth have the Lore of Undeath signature spell.
Oh my God.
So guess what I need to start painting?
Vampires?
Vampires.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah, definitely get some like
like
Vargeist,
game
Morghast.
changer. Like I need to get
Yeah.
like Vargeist, just like 2 boxes of 3.
Yeah.
What's the
Morghast
signature
also
again?
work. You can raise, I think it's something like up to 100. There's like 3 levels of the signature. I think it's like
Yeah,
50 points of up to 50 points of core of infantry.
right,
The boosted beyond that is up to 100 points of infantry.
right.
And the 3rd level boosted is 150 points of monstrous infantry.
Gotcha.
So that's enough for 3 Vargeists, and you have a couple. I think you have points left over for a champ. I think
Yeah,
3 Vargeists
yeah.
with a champ is like
Like
147 points.
yeah, I think that's like what the play is. However, in ETC though, you actually give up those points for it.
You do, you do. But I mean, Vargeists kill a lot, and I mean, you don't have to raise them every game, right? Like the thing that I always think is good about the lore of Undeath is that it allows you to cater your army. It's like you see your opponent's army and be like, hey, he doesn't, what would go really well against him? A unit of Vargeists, or
Right.
another, a
30,
large
30
amount of strength.
zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Like I mean, it
Uh,
gives up points, but I mean, 50 points isn't that much. I mean, it's I don't
right.
know. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think it could be really good, but
So this isn't going to replace our video for the week.
no,
Um, we're gonna do another one of these every week, so we're just trying to get more content out to you guys. And then we're trying to do more than just battle reports because everybody does battle reports, honestly.
right.
Um, we're trying to do just I don't want to say creative because it's not that creative, but um, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's
You know
just
what I
us,
mean?
yeah, grabbing a beer and talking about Warhammer for.
Pretty much, and it's honestly to me at least it's more interesting than. And then I moved my high elf spearman to talk to these Skaven slaves over here. And then I rolled some more dice. So I don't know. You guys tell us what if you people would actually comment, like we could actually cater this to you, but you guys never leave comments.
Yeah, please leave comments. Let us know what you want, what you like, what you don't like, etc.
Right.
And we will adjust accordingly to feedback. But as it stands, we're doing this video, so and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's
But
that's
not
right.
not
Well,
much.
until you comment.
Right, until you comment.
Right. So if you people would comment, then should we
Yeah.
not be mean to our subscribers? Is that mean?
I don't think it's
Comment
mean.
and maybe it's not mean.
I don't think it's mean. I mean,
Uh,
comment and tell us if that was mean.
we did get some guy, like I was just looking at like I never look at our subscribers page until we're actually doing these videos.
Right.
And then we have some guy on here with 750 subscribers.
Who?
Talk Wargaming?
Awesome. All right.
Yeah. Um, it looks like a pretty cool channel. I guess we're
Cool.
doing a free commercial for him now, but
Yeah, there it is.
there it is. We did it.
Yeah, just reciprocal. He advertises us, we advertise him. It's all fair.
And last thing is, how's your bracket?
Oh my God. Well, it's pretty. It was a poor effort this year.
Poor effort.
I mean, well, to be fair, I got no, I got 2 out of the 4 teams. All of my final 4 teams made it to the Elite Eight,
Right?
but I picked Arizona over
Wisconsin.
over Wisconsin. Yeah, I picked
Right.
Arizona winning that. That was wrong, obviously.
That
And I
was
picked I
bad.
picked Louisville over Michigan State. I had that matchup. I picked wrong. I mean, Michigan
Uh,
State. I don't know. They've kind of been iffy, and I kind of felt Patino is really consistent
you
in.
mean the vampire?
Yeah, the Vampire is really consistent when it comes to the tournament performance. But I mean, Izzo's also a great coach, so that was a bit of a toss-up. I really wasn't sure which way to go there. But I did get Kentucky and Duke. Those seemed to be the mindless choices. I mean, both those teams, it was pretty obvious they were going to the Final Four. At least I thought.
Right.
Um, but yeah, other than that, I mean, I missed a lot of the big upsets
Yeah.
because there were some crazy ones. Like Iowa, was it Iowa State? Who was it? Like
I
the
don't know. Who
I don't know.
cares?
Yeah, who cares? Well, how's yours?
Well, I don't really, I don't really play for the upsets. Like, I think I had Baylor going down early, and I called the UCLA game correctly,
Oh, cool.
but like, I don't really care about that. Like, that bracket's totally shredded. I always go for the Final Four, and if Duke had lost to Gonzaga today, my Final Four would have been intact, and my pool I would have pulled $850.
Oh, wow.
But I lost that pool.
You
Well,
should
I took a portion of it with
you
going 304.
should you should have put your trust in Coach K.
I should have put my coach. Yeah, but your boys just aren't that good this year. But
They do have the best freshman
they do
on the
have that.
floor. Yeah.
I just thought they'd go down earlier in the tournament. Honestly,
I mean, yeah. I mean, they've been like that. I mean, I had 100% faith that Georgetown was going down early. They were they just are. Oh my God! It's been since my freshman year of college that they've gotten past the first round, um, or gotten past the first weekend rather. They always get 64 or 32. They get
yeah,
dropped out if they even make it. It's been
yep,
uh, since making the Final Four in 2007. It's been
right,
me pulling out my hair. But
uh-huh.
anyway,
So, oh yeah, so Warhammer,
yeah.
Warhammer,
All right, Warhammer.
yeah, yeah, it's a
Yeah,
sidebar bracket.
sidebar. Yeah, bracket.
So Warhammer hobby stuff. We will take pictures, screen share, do this again next week. Happy
Yep.
Easter if you choose to celebrate Easter.
Right.
Some people don't.
Some people don't. I know about,
Some
a
people don't.
significant
Or
portion of the world is not Catholic. So, yeah.
very true. Or Passover, I guess.
Passover, yeah.
I'm sure there's more holidays that I'm not aware
What are
of.
we talking about?
It's Warhammer, John. It's a Warhammer channel. What are we talking about?
Clearly not Warhammer.
Clearly not Warhammer.
So if you're still subscribed to us after this video, follow us next week. We talk about
Wait, do
what
you follow on YouTube, or is that like a Twitter thing?
I think you follow. You're a subscriber. You follow.
Is subscribe synonymous with follow?
Is now.
It isn't. It's according to John.
According to me, it is synonymous now.
Outstanding.
All right.
Well,
So hope you guys have a good week,
Warhammer Week.
Warhammer week, and hope to if you guys, this is actually good. If you guys also want to join in with this painting an hour a week,
Yes.
send us
Send
pictures
us
of what you did.
pictures.
Yeah.
Then we will post them up for you.
Yes, you will get free publicity of your painting. On the server. If we see what you did and we're impressed. I mean, even if we're not, we're gonna put it up there.
We're gonna put it up there. Oh, and then campaign up. We're gonna do campaign videos now too.
Yeah,
I'm so
that's true.
excited.
That'll be fun.
I
What
know.
did you end up doing?
I ended up going with the goblins, Wolf Rider
Okay.
type.
Good. I mean, I think that's a better way to go about it.
Well, I mainly because I did my dwarf paint scheme. Wasn't super stoked about it. Changed my dwarf paint scheme from it taking about an hour to paint a model with the airbrush
Okay.
to it taking about 6 hours.
Oof.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be a long-term project.
Yeah.
I
I
think.
mean, I think you did it right with the goblins. I mean, there are multiple people in this campaign that are doing a horde army, so it's going to be slow,
Right.
intentionally. Like, and I think, at least for my end, I want to do a good job with my vampires.
Right.
I don't want to rush them, and having it only be like 200 points a month escalation, yeah, that's a lot of zombies if I choose to just paint zombies, but I mean, that's still, 30 days to paint that many models. I feel like I can really
Oh,
get the army that I want.
I think you technically get 90 days.
Yeah, because I think, are we doing 2 or 3 months
We're doing
per year?
So you get a month before, and then 2 months per turn per year.
Okay. Got it. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
technically kind of like 3 months between each year.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so yeah, you got plenty of time. I mean, it's going to be a long, slow slog, but
My
I can
army's not
definitely.
that hoardy though, so
Yeah, but I mean, it's more of a horde than
right
dwarves.
than dwarfs. So I'll probably start them anyway, just because I like to paint.
That's true. That's good.
So
Good
um,
things.
yeah, and because we got so many comments on what I should play,
And we circle back to
and unsubscribe.
it.
I still can't believe we actually have 195 subscribers now.
I can't either.
How low's the
We've
count?
somehow we've somehow gone up since our last video
We went up
by like three.
by 3. Well, I don't. Was it a net gain or was like it?
True, there might have been some flux,
There might have been some flex.
but I don't know. I haven't memorized the names of all of our subscribers since now I can't speak either. Um, really was tripping over that sentence. I haven't memorized the names, and as you might, I know I'm disappointing you, but
You
so
disappoint me
I
in
don't
so
know.
many things, John.
I know, but yeah, so I can't tell if it was flux or if that's just like we gained three. I don't
So
know.
we had 3 people total click on our YouTube page.
I mean, it is a pretty spectacular YouTube page now, I must say.
Yeah, John did the artwork for us.
Mm-hmm.
Although the red lettering's kind of
Yeah, I need to find a better font, and then I can do it in white. But
Why is it got to be white?
well, because I feel like that's kind of would fit. I don't know. What color is a shadow?
Gray,
Shadows aren't gray.
black.
They're like purple, green. I don't know.
Technically, black is the absence of all color, John.
That's not a shadow.
So gray. That was my
You're
point.
you're the physicist. You know how shadows work.
That's why I said it. Anyway, all right.
God damn it.
Gray. It's grayscale. I'm colorblind. Everything's gray. God. Gosh.
All right. Well then, this was a
So
new low
Warhammer.
for us.
We should probably
Uh,
not record these after 11 o'clock.
Probably shouldn't. It's probably a good idea. But I mean, we did anyway. So, do you have anything else to say?
Well, I have lots to say. I don't know if any of it's relevant, so
You can just keep going.
just keep yabbering.
At this point,
All
oh
right.
man.
Yeah, send us your pictures for your hobby updates, and
Yep.
we will see you midweek for some kind of Warhammer discussion, I'm sure.
Yep. Anyway, that's it for Shadows of the North, and we are about as cool as we sound.
Oh, look at you getting in on the catchphrase.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.